Y'all know what's going on, man. We back with some more videos. We moving up in weight. Y'all know I'm a dominant 155 champion. I done defended my belt 4 or 5 times. I done whooped everybody. Whooped Khabib, undefeated. Beat Islam, beat Dustin Poirier. Only person I ever did get to fight was Justin Gaethje. But it's like, hey, we gotta move on to bigger and better. We gotta go ahead and get. We is a smaller lightweight. We 5'9". You feel me? So it's gonna be a challenge. And Ian Gary about 6'3" or 6'4". But this is one of my better camps I had. I had a great trainer camp. I'm in great shape. I worked on my clinch game a little bit, my knees. Just stuff like that. Let me see what else did I work on.
All right, here we go with one of the biggest
got a couple more. I think I got like 1 or 2 level 4 submissions.
He is trying to exit as a simultaneous
upgraded my leg kick a little bit, my leg speed. I want to upgrade my body. It's still level 4, but I should be. I think I'm gonna be able to defend that well. But I do want to upgrade, get that to 4.5 stars. Cause I'm still a 4-star fighter. I'm surprised myself though. I'm like, I'm supposed to be a.
Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay of his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back. All right, well, so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Gary in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scalps on his resume. But now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Gary. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima. He is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds.
So did you win 3 fights in a row? Get the belt, or he got 3 title defenses? That's crazy. He 18 and 1. He actually got a good record.
Much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
That's just like he's out the South Side. He's been on dual camp.
The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight.
This is a good fight.
All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the
dude got 6 inches on his paws.
Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Butcher. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC
Yeah, actually did look like you.
champion of the world, the future, Ian Machado Gary.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, it's an opportunity of a lifetime, and this is one of the biggest fights in UFC history because this man is trying to become a 2-division UFC champion. He made the walk with 1 belt. He's looking to leave with 2. Let's see if he can get off to a good start, as he's done in the past. Let's see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Just out of range with that left hook.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Nice job by the defensive fighter.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, nice.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Machado Gary gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, right, then a left.
I should know he kept them hands down.
Just misses with a left hook there. Gary gets hit by that leg kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard.
I am going to try to incorporate some of that clinch work too.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
You so tall, man. Oh, that's the first time I really got that off clean. Cause everybody be short.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Ian Machado Gary.
I'll be slipping this tonight.
Misses again with a right punch.
Reverse knee.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
2 minutes here to go in round 1. The old left is true. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Ian Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive.
Actually, I so tall, I can't even get to him with my right hand.
Straight right, he misses.
Gets to the single collar tie. And now some separation.
Right, I'm trying to incorporate that.
Oh, great block there.
Incorporate that. Clinch work. The leg kick.
Nice straight right lands.
And Gary's still smart though.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic
That's my
job
tattoo on my face, bro. That ain't blood.
Even though it was
Catches him with the straight. Nice job there by Gary. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Ian Machado Gary's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice punch to the head.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
That's just really nice for him.
Good kick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
Yeah,
Thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Machado Gary's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Wow, what a
he actually going crazy.
Circling to his right. It's a pretty fast jab.
Nice block.
Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Man, everything he throws with fight-ending intentions. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Unable to connect there. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Doctor talking to the
If I get it back like that sucks.
All right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Machado Gary's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, big right hook, but a whip.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, nasty cut there. All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight referee, bringing him in to look at that damage.
Gotta save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight,
He just cut me. Hey, good.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered.
Ain't no need wrong with him.
That's the end of the fight. So
That's
it's a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by
It's open.
TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Butcher.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight as he adds his name to a short list of fighters to win a UFC championship in more than one division. He has prided himself on taking on all comers, and tonight he gets the job done in epic fashion. Congratulations to the now two-division UFC champion of the world.
God, one of the worst stoppages ever. I'll move up. I'm gonna move back down though, cause I ain't gonna lie, these dudes they hit a little hard. Let me see. I want a rematch with Gary though. Oh, this should be easy. Y'all make sure that like, comment, and that sub. We're gonna be back with some more videos. Yeah, feel me. Y'all know we fighting.